What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw again, and these are my pickups for the October 15, 16, and 17. It's a big lot, and I'm gonna just do them one at a time. So, I went flea marketing, I guess technically yesterday, and I found these arcade marquee signs. It's kind of cool now. I just realized they can actually fit where my marquee's supposed to be for the my arcade one up. I mean, uh, this one is obviously about the X-Men uh arcade unit. I love playing as a child, and figure why not picked up this one. And these actually, my girlfriend was nice enough to pick these up. These are $10 a piece. They feel metal. You know, they're a little fragile and she scratched, but it's okay. But I'm probably gonna hang these up. Probably. Oh, maybe here's a cool spot. I can probably hang a few right here. So I can probably move these around. I could hang them here. Maybe hang more there and come down behind the arcade unit. But or I can put them in the bedroom because there's tons more of these marquees. And then the next one is Tempest from Atari. Very good game. I love the Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar. And then you have Tetris from Atari Games. Believe Atari Tetris on the arcade units had was for the Sega for made from Sega. But and then the last one I had picked up for the day was also from it was Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. So these like I said, these marquees are pretty awesome. So I think I will hang these in here because I have some other real marquees up here. So these will be kind of cool. And there's way more of these that in the future I want go back to this flea market and pick them more up. So let's move on to the next thing. On Friday afternoon, I went to a couple Walmarts trying to find where to pick up this Mario Kart Live Home Circuit at. I enjoyed it. It's kind of like when I was talking to TSS. He asked about it. It's kind of like Mario Kart Maker Labo because the gates they give you that you go through. Let's see. I have to turn them around. These gates right here are cardboard, so you put four of these around. You make your cart. Don't have to be a figure eight or a perfect circle. You can make your own track, but it's best to have hard flooring like wood flooring. It does run on carpet, but it's really hard to move. But I'm gonna try it outside. But it is pretty cool, and the cart they give you is actually pretty big. And I when I'm not gonna play it, it's gonna be a good part that I can put up here with my other figures. So, if you're gonna pick up this, I highly suggest to go to Walmart. It's at least right now $10 off the asking price. So these, if you go anywhere else, they're $100 a pop. I hear they only come with Mario and Luigi sets. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have more than just those two characters, because you can have up to 4 people playing this game. So, it'd be interesting to play this more in the future. I might do it outside or something, especially during the summer. Let's move on. Next are these covers, the protective covers for my RCA Studio 2 game boxes. I did not actually want to buy these plastic covers. I really wanted what the guy had as the picture showed, and said multi-cart for the RCA Studio 2. So I was like, yeah, I'll pay $30, get a multi-cart, and it had a box. It was until he sent me a message. It's like, oh, you want more protectors? I'm like, more protectors? So I went into the eBay listing. I was like, it's not even about that, about the multi-cart. So I was like, I told him, he's like, do you want to just return them? I'm like, no, it was my fault that I didn't read it, and it was my fault, but it was also, if you ask me, it's kind of misleading. He doesn't even show the pictures of the plastic cover. It shows a multi-cart, but I just didn't look at the details. Like I said, it was my fault for that, but it's also misleading as well. But it'd be kind of cool protecting these, and I still got plenty of more of those protected covers, like probably 4 more. So I figure, why not keep them? And I have a couple on eBay I'm looking at, so it'd be good to have spares. Now we move on to more Philips CDI stuff I got in. I did unboxing for this with the Rose Gaming on the show, but I've been waiting to get this controller. This controller is actually extremely expensive. I paid over $100 to get the CDI controller. And honestly, to play this, you really do need a controller like this. Looks like a generic version of the Sega Genesis controller. And it kind of is. I mean, it has good back grips. So, he's seen a picture where, right there, you see that. But the picture actually looked worse than in person. In person, it's not really that bad with the broken piece right here. So it's actually in good shape. Just broke a little piece right there. I mean, you don't even see wiring undone. So I'm pretty happy about that. Can't wait to play some Tetris again without playing with the TV remote control with a thumbstick no more. And I had got this game coming. It's called Mega Maze. And looks like some kind of maze game. I can't wait to play it, especially to play a lot of stuff with the... Now I got the controller, so can't wait to give it a shot. But obviously it's a maze game. And then a couple more CDI software for more educational stuff. I remember that character, that worm guy. And I was looking at this, doing a unboxing with the Rose Gaming during our podcast, and I was just looking around, and it was like, hold on, a doctor dog is measuring a child cat in its underwear. And then you got that inchworm right beside him. Huckle the cat gets a checkup. Hold tight to those balloons. And then build a logis Sunday. So they're prepping you to get fat. So, and then I looked at this one. I was like, hold on, is that satire kind of thing? Like the devil? I guess that's supposed to be a goat, but it's like a satire character, like the devil. And then, hold on, is that the Red Baron? And then you got these, find the red suspenders. Visit to the library is a wonderful adventure. That's complete fucking lie. Firemen have very exciting jobs. Trying to see, is that a loudspeaker or that like a plunger gun thing? Probably a loudspeaker, but you see that fire truck, firefighter shooting water on a house that's really not on fire. But it's cool that not only it's the long boxes. I love, like I said a million times already, I like how it has the slip cover, so it gives me a little bit of a boner about that. Same day I picked up the Mario Kart live home circuit, because I not only had $10 off from Walmart knocking it down, also had a $25 gift certificate, so I knocked it down. And I was like, you know what? I've been eyeing this game for a while, and I was like, you know what? Pick it up for the Switch. So, and this one was for $20, so I figure why not. And then I went to other places. Went to my local game shop, and finally sold a couple of my doubles, some CDI games, and one double of Fairchild Channel F game, and picked up Super R-Type in its box. I did have it loose, but when I saw the box, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Then I went to other store, the toy store, and I thought maybe I didn't have this. The end label didn't look familiar, but got home and I realized, yeah, I do. So, he had two price tags. He had that one, and one said $7. So I think he gave me for this price. And then also picked up the Guy game for the PlayStation 2. And this is a pricier game for the PlayStation 2 because this was a banned game. And you're like, oh, it's because all the nudity that happens to be on there. Not really. The reason is because, well, I'm gonna say you figure it out that own. I just picked it up because it's a banned game, and it's a expensive rare game too. And then I picked up Intellivision lives over 60 games. And obviously, it's talking about the Intellivision games. Like you got boxing, playing baseball, Astromash. I believe that's like playing asteroids and God, that alien Space Invaders. And then here's the whole list. You get Armor Battle, Astro Smash, B-17 Bomber, Backgammon, Baseball, Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling, Bomb Squad, bowling, boxing, buzz bomber, checkers, football, fog bog, golf, hockey, horse racing, Hoover Force, Las Vegas poker and blackjack, Las Vegas roulette, motocross, Night Stalker, pinball, reversey, sea battle, shark, skiing, Snafu's a good game, soccer, Space Armada, Space Battle, Space Hawk, Space Spartans. Here's the reason why you have a ton of these space games. It was easier back in the day for them to make space games because it's mostly just specks of to be stars and the black screen, and then it's easier just to do that. That's a perfect example like that. And then you have the aliens and whatever to shoot at. Spikers, Super Pro Volleyball, Stadium Mud Buggies, Star Strike, that's probably another one, Sub Hunt, Tennis, Fin Ice, Utopia, what is that, Vectron, and more. And yeah, I picked up the guy game. Yeah, and that's those. Let's move on to the next few that I picked up technically yesterday now. And then the first flea market I went of the day on Saturday with my girlfriend took me around town. And the first thing I saw in the flea market, I saw this Mario kind of look like a slot machine. I guess you press down on the block and it does that for a couple bucks. And I was like, cool, I kind of like it. And it had him upside down like that. I was like, what? And he stands up like that. Then I also saw this. One of these old school I don't know, Plinko things or pinball kind of things. Look at the little thing. It's a turtle shell. It's kind of cool. I like it. And then I picked up this Ultimate 64 M1 action games from Excalibur. I've never seen this, but figure for I think it was $5. And then I had one of these right here, the Super Joy. This is actually a game system. Not only it's a controller, it's the game system. I mean, nice, I dropped my fingers. You see it plugs in with joystick number 2 in the gun. I had this thing before. It had the AV cables. It plugs into there. Where the rumble pack and the memory card goes, I believe you can put batteries in here. So you don't need the power cable. And you're like, what the hell is this? I think some of these things, they give you a cartridge to have like at your games. But here's a cool thing I found out later in life is that you can plug Nintendo Famicom games in here. So you can play Japanese NES games on a small handheld kind of thing, and it feels grody. I need to clean it, quite frankly. But let's move on. And at the last flea market on Saturday, I saw for $5. I know this is not video game related, but it's the Superman 1 through 4 on DVDs. I'm like, for $5, why not? mean, it'd be cool to sit down and watch the Superman movies again. So why not? Then I was going around doing some recordings. I actually did not seen this before. This was when they were doing a promotion for. This was could play both on the Xbox 360 and the original Xbox. Burger King was doing a special. They had a few games that, like I said, they played both on the Xbox original and 360, and I did not know about this one, so it was a few bucks, so I figured why not. And then I went around, and then I found Halo Wars for, I think, for a few bucks, and I figured why not, and I don't think I have it. I'm looking, and I don't see it, so I think it's actually a good pickup. I love my Halo games. And then I saw this for, I think, oh, you can hear it. I'm glad now knowing it works. It's good to know it works. But it's a little arcade unit. It's kind of cool. I love these kind of little handheld stuff like this. So I figure for $4, it's awesome. Plus, it's a good knickknack to have in the collection room. But I believe that is it. This is probably the biggest slot I have in a while, especially in a few days. I can't wait for one last thing for my CD. Oh, I hit it again. But I'm waiting for my digital video cartridge so I can play movies off this Philips CDI. So I can't wait for that to come in. But I'm gonna do some videos about it. I'm gonna play a bunch of games and stuff. Have the girlfriend record videos of it. So it should be fun. Either this weekend or next weekend. But I'm gonna try to push for this weekend. So I have done some walkthroughs through some flea markets that I picked some of this stuff up, and I found a bunch of cool stuff on the way. So hopefully you guys watch them and enjoyed them. Thanks for watching. Bye.